when we did the interview with him after he got out of his
Yeah,
stint, he just
there was no footage of it.
it was an Amcam. There was an Amcar that either he hit or hit him. One of those manoeuvres.
But sadly, with this being the race it is, and with it being like a sprint 24-hour race nowadays, those little things, they're the things that make the difference. They're the things that mean that you finish third instead of potentially winning it. So we're on board, or we're looking at Dirk Muller again. As I said, he's driving very quick. The fastest laps are going in for Dixon now in the other Ford, the 69. In third place.
He's only 19 seconds behind Fisichella now. I know they've all got pit stops to go, but they were telling Scott Dixon, weren't they, as well? Just keep this up. I do want to see a P1 Porsche through the Porsche curves again on board before this race finishes, because I don't know, nothing else seems to go through there as hustled and as fast, even though the Toyota is going that quick. Car 28 reported to the steward for speeding in the pit lane. That car, since we went on air on Wednesday, the passenger cars had so many little problems and dramas and misdemeanors.
But she was quite honest. She had a good interview, and she's quite honest about things. She's new here, she's learning, she's trying to do a better job every time she gets in the car. I'm actually not sure who's in. Let's have a look and see who's actually
I've got the remote
in that car just now. It's quite down the order. There we go. It is Tattinger in the car just now. So actually that's maybe the previous. It could have been the previous driver
when they swapped.
Who got the penalty.
A replay going on here.
This is a 78.
This was the car that was 57. Right at the front of this amateur battle ages ago.
Yes, it was. They've had issues though, and that Corvette looks to be trying to drive by it. That is a fight. Is it a fight for position? No, I don't think it is. I think it's that Corvette's putting a lap on it, another lap on it.
Okay, well, Nakajima is in the car. Louise is talking to us in the pits. Nakajima is in the 5 car and Sarazan in the 6 car.
I'm just thinking you might not get to speak to anyone from the 5 car. You might not get to speak to anyone from the 6 car. But I'd like to hear a bit from Mike Conaway. Maybe you've spoken to him already. We weren't on air at the time, but he had a stunning start to the race all those hours ago, and I just wanted to hear his opinions.
There's a yellow flag at zone 30. It was out and back in very, very quickly, so it could have just been somebody having a bit of a trip wide. The 66 car, that is 4th place a GT Pro car in pit road. Now, as you said about half an hour ago now, it's amazing how quickly time